Hey guys! It's time for the third week of Inktober, and let me just say that this voiceover is recorded really spontaneously because today, the 21st of October, the day I record this, is actually my birthday and I don't have much time for the video, but I still wanted to upload this video today, so here it is. Just don't expect the very best from this voiceover. Yeah, so as same as in the last video of Inktober, I won't explain the rules and what all this is about it in here. Check it out the first part if you still have no idea and want to have a bit more of explainment, or just go to Google and search for it. Anyways, so now for the first drawing of this week I decided to go back to my roots and do a character from Fairy Tail, and all of you Fairy Tail fans out there can clearly see it's Seraph. I thought that it would suit pretty well because of the new and final anime season in which he plays an important role. And it was really fun, and maybe I'll do more Fairy Tail fanart again after Inktober is over, but no promises at this point. And now for day 16, I didn't do an actual canon anime or manga character, so it's more like a fanart of another original character created by Devi-chan. You may recognize her character Elena from one of my Draw This in Your Style challenge videos, of which she's also a part of. Some time ago Devi uploaded a drawing of her character in a vampire costume for Halloween, and it was so beautiful and intelligent that I already decided that I want to include her into my Inktober challenge back then. And now it was time for her to shine, even if it only became a bit of comfort zone stuff because of less time. And speaking of comfort zone, day 17 also was only a portrait drawing because of same reason. So I worked a bit more with colored inks this time. It's a drawing of Yuto from the Twins the Exorcist series, and I just thought that my blue ink would fit his hair color perfectly. So I combined that with my yellow ink for the eye, and it became a bit more colorful. I really like how his hair turned out, even though I had no clear idea what I'm even doing, because my ink isn't the best supply to color big areas, but as I said, with a bit more work putting into it, it also looks okay. Even though I would have preferred watercolor for this, but I'm not allowed to use them after all, and I kinda miss them. Yeah, but I'm not allowed to, as I said. So yeah. And then for the 18, I had more time to work on it, and I think you can see that this one is a bit more detailed than the ones before. It's Chisato from the mobile game Bandry, or Bang Dream Girls Band Party, if you wanna have the full name of it, and it really was difficult because I only had one reference photo of her outfit in which she also is in a kinda, not a weird, but in a strange and difficult position where I can't see all the details of her outfit clearly, so I had to improvise a bit. And there were so many details in the original design. I think I forget some of them, but I tried my best to include all of them. Yeah, after all, she looks so pretty in her card design, and I'm really looking forward on when she's released in the worldwide version of the game, cause till now this card is only included into the JP version, but then next year we'll get her also in the EN version, and I'm really happy for it, and I will definitely play the event with her. Same as in the drawing of Break, I think it was on day 4, maybe? I'm not quite sure. I mixed some of my inks together in here to get some different shades of purple for her outfit. And yeah, now for day 19 I decided to draw one of my favorite characters from Black Butler, and yeah, that's Joker. After all, the circus arc is one, if not my personal favorite arc of the series. I really love the circus theme and the whole story about the circus and the characters behind it. It just went right into my heart and it touched me really, really deeply. And yes, I could have drawn every single one of them, but as I said in a video before, I want to try to draw only one character per series, so I had to decide, and at the end I went for Joker, as you can see. At first I was a bit worried because of his skeleton hand, but with the help of some references it turned out pretty well, and again it was a bit simpler. And same goes for the drawing of day 20, which is a drawing of Tsuyu from My Hero Academia or Boku no Hero Academia, depending on how you prefer to call it. To make her a bit more Halloween-like, I tried to turn her into a froggy witch, and it turned out pretty cute, I think. She was easier to draw than I first thought, and I also stick to a really simple drawing because of problems with time. And another problem in here, you may can see it in the signature that I put onto the drawing at the end, was that my brush pen ran out of ink in the middle of drawing this. So I had to switch to normal ink to color in the hair, which also worked, but actually I wanted to ink it with brush pen. So for the rest of Inktober there won't be any brush pen drawings, probably. But yeah, and now for day 21, I have to admit that I already do this a day before. Yes, shame on me, but I knew that I won't have time for drawing on my birthday, so I already do this one day before. I hope you can forgive me and aren't mad at me. Because it's my birthday, it's also the reason why I drew my dear main Ossie Kurichii. For me it was obvious that I want to draw her on this special day, and because it's Halloween soon, I put her into a ghost costume. I really like her in here, even though I smeared the ink a bit right at the start. I didn't record that so you can see it in the video, but luckily I could cover it up so that you can see it in the end. Yeah, and that was my week number 3 of Inktober. More than half of it is done now, and I'm really looking forward onto the next days. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a little thumbs up if you did, and then see you soon!